All right, guys, so today we've got this BMW 320D in the garage. Fully masked, fully cleaned, and ready for that beautiful blue base coat. You can already see how clean and smooth that surface is. That's exactly how you want it before you even touch the gun. Every edge is covered, every curve is ready. No shortcuts here. If you want your base coat to come out smooth even, and with that deep factory look, stay locked in because I'm about to show you how this BMW 320D turns from prep to pure perfection. You don't want to miss how this blue pops at the end. Prep is everything. The way you mask, wipe down, and control your lighting, that's what sets the tone for a flawless finish. This blue is going to pop once it hits the panels, especially under the clear coat later. So right now we're all set. Let's get ready to lay down that first coat nice and even, keep it consistent, and let the color do the talking. Let's go. As we move around the car, you can already picture how that blue's going to transform the look completely. It's one of those colors that really comes alive under the light. Deep, glossy, and clean. I've double-checked my air pressure, my gun's ready, and the mix is right where I want it. Everything's set for that smooth first pass. So let's fire it up, start with a light coat, and build that color up nice and even. All right, guys, so before we jump into that beautiful blue base coat, let's talk about what's underneath, the primer. You can see a few primer spots here and there. That's where we did some small repairs and made sure the surface is nice and straight. Primer's super important. It gives the paint something to bite on and helps cover up any sanding marks or imperfections. Now, before spraying your base, you always want to seal it. The sealer evens out the surface color and makes sure your base coat lays down nice and smooth. In my case, I'll be applying something like a sealer. Same idea, just my own little twist. Think of it like sunscreen for your paint job. It protects what's underneath and preps it for that fresh coat of color. So yeah, this stage might not look fancy yet, but it's what makes the final finish pop. All right, guys, so now we're moving on to the next stage. I'm about to spray something like a sealer. It's not exactly a traditional sealer, but it's going to do the same job. What this step does is lock everything in, the primer, the repairs, all that sanding work, so we get a nice, even surface before the base coat goes down. Think of it as the foundation before the color hits. If your foundation isn't smooth, your paint job won't be either. Now, when spraying this kind of sealer, you don't want to go too heavy. Keep it light and consistent. You're not trying to drown the panel. You just want a nice uniform layer that covers everything evenly. I like to keep my gun about 6 to 8 inches away, steady movement, no stopping in the middle of a pass. You want that flow to stay smooth, just like your playlist on a good day. Make sure your air pressure is right. Too low and it'll go on dry, too high and you'll end up wasting product. And trust me, nobody likes watching half their paint disappear into thin air. Once this layer flashes off, it's going to give us that perfect base for the blue to pop later on. So yeah, nice and easy. One coat, even coverage. We're not painting a house, we're prepping perfection. Let's get it done right so that color can shine like it's supposed to. All right, guys, so right now we're just letting our sealer dry, or flash, whatever you like to call it. Basically, we're giving it a few minutes to settle before we jump into the base coat. This stage might look boring, but it's actually super important. If you rush it, you'll trap solvents under the next layer, and that's how you end up with paint problems later. Stuff like wrinkling or lifting. We don't want that. So yeah, patience pays off here. You can use this time to check your gun setup, maybe grab a coffee. Just don't touch the car, trust me. Once it flashes off, you'll see that nice even, matte look across the surface. That's when you know it's ready for the next stage. Smooth prep, smooth finish. That's the rule. All right, let's give it a minute and then get back to work. All right, guys, so now it's time for the fun part. We're laying down our first coat of base. We've got that beautiful blue ready to go, and everything underneath is prepped perfectly. The surface is smooth, the sealer's flashed off, and now it's showtime. This first coat is what sets the tone for the whole paint job, so take your time and stay consistent. Now remember, the first coat of base isn't meant to cover everything. Think of it as your foundation coat, just a light, even pass to get that paint flowing nicely on the surface. You don't want to hammer it on too thick. That's how you get runs, patches, or uneven metallics. Keep your gun about 6 to 8 inches away, smooth passes, steady wrist, and overlap each stroke about 70%. You're basically painting like a robot with rhythm. Nice and controlled. Watch your air pressure too. Too low and you'll get that dry, dusty look. Too high and you'll blow the metallics all over the place. You want it just right so the paint lays down flat and even. And don't forget lighting. Good lighting helps you see how the color is landing, especially with metallics like this blue. Those flakes need to sit nice and uniform so the color looks smooth from every angle. If you notice any dry spots or patchy areas, don't panic. That's totally normal on your first coat. Just let it flash for a few minutes and they'll even out once we come in with the second coat. The goal here is control, not speed. It's not a race, it's art. By the time this coat is down, you'll start seeing the car come to life. That deep, rich blue starting to show through. It's always the best feeling, seeing that first hint of color after all the prep work. So yeah, light and steady, let it flash off, and we'll move on to the next coat. Stay tuned, because this BMW is about to shine like never before. All right, guys, so right now we're just letting that first coat flash off. This is the part where patience really pays off. You don't want to rush it. Let the solvents escape so the next coat can lay down smooth and clean. If you spray too soon, you'll trap moisture or cause the metallics to shift, and that's how you end up with blotches or dull spots. As it flashes, you'll notice the surface going from wet and glossy to a soft matte look. That's exactly what we want. It means the coat is settling nicely. Use this time to check your air pressure, clean the tip of your gun, maybe admire how good that blue is already looking. Once it's flashed off evenly, we'll come in with the second coat and really start to bring that color to life. All right, guys, so now we're going in with our second coat of base. And this is where the color really starts to come alive. The first coat was all about getting that foundation down. This one is about coverage and depth. You'll notice right away how that blue starts to pop. It's getting richer, smoother, and more even across the panels. Now, when you're spraying your second coat, the key is consistency. Keep that same rhythm, same distance, about 6 to 8 inches from the surface, and overlap each pass by about 70%. Think of it like mowing the lawn, but shinier and way more satisfying. Don't rush it, just let the paint flow. You want those metallic flakes to lay down evenly so your color looks smooth from every angle. Air pressure still matters here. Too low, and your paint goes on dry and patchy. Too high, and it scatters the metallics. Find that sweet spot where your gun sounds smooth and steady, not sputtering or hissing. That's how you know you're in the zone. Also, watch your lighting as you go. Move around, look at the reflections. That's how you'll catch any spots that need a little extra love. And if you think it's looking good now, just wait until the clear hits it later. This blue is already starting to dance under the light. So yeah, nice and even passes, smooth wrist, steady breathing. It's like painting and meditation at the same time. Keep your cool, trust your technique, and let that color do its thing. Once this coat flashes off, we'll be ready for the next one. And that's where the magic really happens. All right, guys. So right now we're just letting, this stage might look boring, but it's actually super important. If you rush it, you'll trap solvents under the next layer. And that's how you end up with paint problems later. Stuff like wrinkling or lifting. We don't want that. So yeah, patience pays off here. You can use this time to check your gun setup, maybe grab a coffee. Just don't touch the car, trust me. Once it flashes off, you'll see that nice, even, matte look across the surface. That's when you know it's ready for the next stage. Smooth prep, smooth finish. That's the rule. All right, let's give it a minute and then get back to work. All right, guys, so right now we're just spraying the dead parts. Just evening out a few spots and making sure that blue is nice and uniform all around. We're not spraying clear coat in this video. That's coming up next. The clear coat moment is going to be something special. That's when the real shine kicks in. So make sure you stay locked in on the channel, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. The clear coat video is coming real soon. And trust me, you're going to love how this BMW turns out.